Hey YouTube, how many times have you said, I have a DDR machine, but I hate these DDR bars. They're just too low, I have to stretch too far to reach them, and I'm just lazy and want things to be more convenient. Well, if you have said maybe a pump machine that you're not using at the moment, there is a way to put pump bars on here and make it not permanent. As you can see, I've got two pump bars mounted in here. Originally, I didn't think they were going to be very sturdy. That was due to the spot or the welding in it breaking. I had a friend of mine's father spot weld it for me and get everything back into tip-top shape where it's sturdy. Originally, I thought the main difference between the two bar types was height. So I got these half-inch pieces of hot rolled steel from a local milling place and bought a special drill bit. Cost me about 20 bucks. And, well, the steel cost about $37, I believe. And then I used the special drill bit that was about 20 bucks to drill holes in this so the bolts could go through. After putting the DDR bars on said spacers to add more height to it, it didn't feel right. It felt even more uncomfortable. I did a little more experimenting. As you can tell, I am not very rehearsed for this video. Let's see if I can find the original screws, or bolts rather. I cannot. Wow, I'm a genius. Well, they're around here somewhere. But in any case, yep, not there either. Oh well. I ended up from MC Master Car, which is a website, company out of Georgia. I got some of these longer bolts that were the same measurements as the original DDR ones, so it would fit with the spacer in there. What I didn't think I'd encounter was, it's going to be kind of hard to see down here, but there is, well, it's on this side actually. There are some pieces of metal sticking up right here that the DDR bar base is made to accommodate for. That posed a problem because I couldn't just very well drill small, accurate holes in that steel. Believe me, it is hard to drill through that steel. So originally I didn't have anything there. That posed some problems. The guy who welded this for me gave me some ideas, and I went to a local Lowe's and purchased a box of washers, which I believe, yeah, you can see them down here. And I put enough in a stack, it was 8 in this case, to put a half-inch space in there. Another thing you may be asking about this mod, why would you do this? That is a good question. I just like the higher and wider bar. Makes things, I'm not going to say easier, but it helps me maintain a little stamina. I can play on the shorter bar, but you know, if I had to choose between the two, I figured I'd at least try this, and I do like the difference. Have not tried doubles yet like this, but probably will soon. Let's see. What else could I say about this? But yeah, I mean, it's originally I had them the other way, as in these bolts where you mount the bars to the base. Had them in the back, kind of like you do pump, but it actually put the bar further away from the pad, and it kind of gave me an awkward stance, and that really didn't work out very well. And sometimes this has its downsides, as you know, if you hold it in the middle, you can see it's a little off-centered from the pad itself. If you hold it in the dead center, you're not going to be lined up, so you do have to kind of hold it at an offset angle. If you feel like adjusting to it, it works. I'm sure if I would have done what a friend of mine had done, which is cut the DDR bars off at the base and then basically just weld the pump bars to it, I'm sure that would work. But I chose not to do that because I would like to play pump, and I don't feel like buying more bars. I would rather just kind of transplant them back and forth whenever I want to play one or the other. But yeah, I just thought this was kind of a cool little mod. Unfortunately, you cannot put the plates back on the back, and that could pose some problems with rolling ankles if you aren't careful, or if this is in a public setting. I'd only advise using this in a private setting. But yeah, so that's about it. And I guess thanks for watching this pretty dumb video. Bye.